the screen visible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to create a new class. A new class as okay, mouse actions. Okay, so now, for example, I will open. We'll open Amazon. See, when we go to Amazon, see, I have to go on mouse over here. See, yes or no? See, I'm not doing any click. I'm just taking my mouse. Then only I can see this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is called mouse over. Yeah, if you want to take here, it's like mouse over, right? See,
Yes.
this is okay. So here also it's mouse over. When I go here, and then I can see all these things. For example, I want to click on my your Prime membership. Okay. So for that, what I have to tell to driver, you have to actually my driver has to click on this Prime membership. Then I have to tell, hey driver, mouse over on this field and then go and click on this. Okay. So when I click, I can see that URL is changing. Before it was amazon.in. Now the URL will change. So how to verify, how to validate that my user has been clicked on your Prime membership or not? By getting the URL, we can confirm. Yes or no? Or by getting the title also we can confirm.
Yes.
So now the title is online shopping site in India. So if I go on mouse over and click here, then it will be Amazon sign in. Okay, or if I go and click on videos, then it will be title will be welcome to Prime videos. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so fine, we will try to do now. Okay, so now I will inform to open the Amazon. Okay, so I am navigating to amazon.in. Okay, so here I will go and copy the URL. I will replace the URL here. Now, see, we have to do some mouse actions. Okay, for this, already Selenium has created a class. What we have?
Predefined.
Selenium has created already a class with all the methods to do the mouse actions. Okay, so now what? Now, if we want to use some methods in that, then what we have to do?
Have to create an object for that class.
Because already Selenium provided, means Selenium developers already wrote all the code. What we are doing, we are just reusing that. For that, we can create a object of that class and then we can use that. So the name of the class for mouse actions is actions. What?
Actions.
Action.
Actions obj is equal to new action.
Action.
Okay. So actions is the class where
The Selenium has already created
exactly. So action is a class where we can find all the methods of mouse actions.
the
Okay.
mouse action.
So now here, if you see actions, so it is telling, okay, import Selenium interaction. Okay, I imported. Again, it's telling that add arguments means what? Add argument means what?
Parameters.
So I have to pass parameter. So here they are telling 3 quick available because there is a constructor for this class which accepts parameter. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we are having
Three.
three. So you need to select the web driver. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. When I select web driver, it is getting a driver. Okay, fine. So now I'm telling I need to mouse over on this website. Okay, driver. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Now, okay, okay, object. I will just for our understanding, I will just rename this object to mouse. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the name. Okay. Whatever we want, we can keep. Okay. So now, what I have to tell to driver, hey driver, go and mouse over here. Yes or no? On this location.
Make contrast.
Okay, here. So do we have ID? Yeah, we have ID. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We have ID. So I will go here. So now what we have to do? We have
Mouse.
to tell
Mhm.
mouse to do action with mouse only, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So we have to tell mouse. Mouse is the object. Yes or no? This is
Yes.
object name. Dot. There is a method where it is move to element. What?
Move to element.
Move to element. Okay. So we are telling, hey mouse. Okay. The object dot move to element. Which element? We have to give the web element here. Okay. So I'm telling driver dot
Find
find element by dot id, and this is the id. Okay. So what I'm telling, hey mouse, move to this element, and this is the element. Okay.
Okay.
So we have to give at the end dot perform. If we don't give dot perform, it will not work.
Okay.
Okay. This is important. Okay. We have to give dot perform. Okay. So what
Yeah.
we are telling, mouse dot move to element, and we are giving the element, and we are giving dot perform. Okay. So now what we are expecting, that our mouse is going there and we can see the drop down. We will see what happens. Now I am running. No, but we got different page here, right? We don't see this page.
Mhm. This is where the user not sign in, sir.
Yes, because
The
on your
URL
page
which
you
you have
have already
given.
signed.
Yeah.
No. I have not signed in here also.
Okay.
I have not signed in. I have not signed in here also. But why there is different? It is different. Yeah, I'll just run once again. I will close here. So, okay. There is some restriction which Amazon people has done. Like when something, when this URL is trying to open through automation, they are navigating to other website, it seems. No, now we got, I don't know what happened previously. See, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this. See,
Yes.
I'm not doing anything. So it is automatically taking the mouse because we told move to element. So to move to element, the driver has to use method from actions class. Okay, so we just named it the object as a move mouse, and then we are telling mouse dot move to element. Okay, and which is the element? We gave the element. Now we have to tell, hey driver, after moving the mouse, click on Prime Videos. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will tell now,
Yes.
click on Prime Videos. and then prime videos. I'm going here, inspect. Okay, this is right. Okay, so here we are having only class, yes or no?
Yes.
And we are having only the text here. Okay, so
Yes.
if we see in locators, we have saw something locator text also. Okay, when there is text, only text,
Okay.
then also we can write using this in different XPath. Okay, when there is a text, whenever there is a text, we can write in XPath how to click on this,
Okay.
because this is a link, right? Okay, and
Yes.
this is the name. Okay, so whenever you find something like this, you can directly use XPath, where you can use this tag name and then this text. So I will tell you how to you write that. So this is like your prime video. I'm just copying this name. Then I will go here. So now I have to tell to driver, click on that link. Okay, so I'm telling driver dot find element by dot XPath. And what is the tag name?
Span.
Span.
Span. Okay, I'm giving double slash span
And open braces.
at the rate. Sorry, I know. So here,
Oh.
whenever I'm using text, I should not use at the rate. You can use directly.
Text.
Text is equal to sorry, got everything. Okay, dot click. Okay, so I'm telling driver find the element using this text. Okay, and then after, so I will try to get the URL. Driver dot get current URL, I'm telling, and I will save to this, or I can give directly to system.out.println. So what my first URL will be?
Agent.in.
If I give driver dot get title, so what the title will be first? Okay, the title will be online shopping. Okay, so once it is a prime video, the title will be changing. Yes or no? We will see. Okay, so even I can comment here after mouse action I'm giving.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm just running this. Okay, so now we will see what happens. So now what I'm telling, hey mouse driver, I'm telling mouse to that particular element and then click on prime video and get me the URL and title. See, it is loading or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now if you see, you can see first one is amazon.in and then this is the title. Okay. Now after clicking on this prime video, after mouse action, now what is the URL? What is the title? So
Welcome to
now
Prime Video.
you can write a condition like if title is welcome to prime video, then test case is pass, else test case is fail.
Okay.
We can write or not?
Yeah.
Very good. So now you understood. So how will you do mouse actions in interview? They may ask, how will you perform mouse actions? Then what you will tell?
Plus.
Hmm?
Okay, create an object for the predefined class.
Mhm.
By using that object, we perform
The mouse actions.
Selenium has
Exactly.
already created a predefined class.
You can just tell by creating an object for the class actions, and then using that we perform mouse actions
Mouse
like
action.
move to element. Okay, and there are some other actions which I'm going to tell now. Okay, so is this clear? Move to element.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
This is simple or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So now one more. Now using mouse, what action you will do? Next action, you tell me. Generally, what actions you will do using mouse?
Right
Click.
click.
Select.
Okay,
Drag and drop.
first we will tell wow, many things you are telling. Drag and drop, select, right click.
Come
Okay.
down, up. Yes.
Okay. So now we can right click. Okay. So right click means we have to right click here. When we right click, we can see options, these options. Okay.
Yes.
So now I will tell to driver, hey driver, now right click on your Prime video. Okay. Right click means in Selenium, it is context click. What?
Context click.
Context.
Script to right click. Okay. So now already we can use the same mouse action. Okay. I'm just commenting this. So I'm telling go mouse over there and then right click. Okay. On which one? I can use the same element. So here I'm trying to click. Okay. But here I will tell right click. Okay. So it is click or context click?
Context click.
Find element. Okay. Because this is the element which we are trying. And then we have to write this element. So I have to tell mouse dot
Yes. Context.
move to element. Then this is the driver dot. And then context click. Okay.
Okay. Mouse action.
Then what we have to do at the end always?
Perform.
Semicolon.
Semicolon.
Dot perform. No,
Yeah.
dot
Yeah,
perform.
perform.
If you don't give dot perform, there will be no mouse action. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We will run this. Okay. See, with mouse actions, we not only see, yes or no?
Yeah.
It has right clicked here. Yeah. With mouse actions, we will not only do some actions with mouse, even with keyboard we can do. What?
Yes.
When
With keyboard also we can.
Even we can give, for example, in keyboard, we can press some keys. Okay. Keyboard actions. Okay. So when we are trying to do like this, for example, I can press. So whenever you want to enter some capital letters, then how will you do?
Caps lock
You will press shift. You will press shift
shift
and then enter,
and
right?
that letter. Yeah.
Then even though you enter, for example, here I want to enter some value. Okay. I want to enter Samsung. Then even though I'm entering lowercase Samsung, if I press shift, it will be entering capital letters. Yes or no?
Yes.
Because I'm pressing shift, so it is entering. Okay. So now we will try to do the same thing. Okay. So this is right click is clear.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
what is the type what is the method which you use for right click?
Context.
Context click means it is right click. Okay. What is the action you do on right click is context click. Okay. You have to remember. Fine. Now it is to capital letters. And see, I'm writing comments. Okay. So by looking into the comments, we will understand what action this script, whatever I wrote, the code will do. Okay. So comments, even in our script, in real time, also when you are working, comments you can write, no problem. Okay. But for example, now someone is reviewing my code, then he will understand what this code will do. Yes or no? By reading the comments, you can understand. So comments you can add always comments wherever it's required. Okay, so that it will helpful for you. For example, you are looking into this code after 1 month, then you may not understand sometimes. Then by seeing the comment, you can easily recognize that, okay, so using this code, I'm trying to right click. Okay. So now what I have to tell to driver, enter capital letters. Yes or no?
Yes.
How to
Yes.
enter? You have to
Shift
press the shift key. Shift key
and
press means
enter.
what? Press means making that shift key down. Okay.
Yes.
Press means the shift key will go down, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
make it means now we have to tell to the mouse action. Okay. So I will tell, for example, I will find the web element of this search. This is the web element of search. This is the input ID. I will take ID to tab search. Okay. So I will tell. So can anybody try?
Mouse dot move element.
Mouse dot
Move element.
move element. And here we have to give the element. Already we got the ID. Then how will you give?
Driver dot find
Driver
element.
dot find element.
Driver dot
Find element.
find element
Dot ID.
by dot ID dot.
Perform.
First, we have to go and click here. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Dot click.
Dot.
And then after clicking, what we have to do? We have to enter values. Before
So
entering
dots.
values, what we have to do? We have to make shift as down. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes.
Dot. There is something called key down. What?
Key down.
Down.
Key down.
Key down. Okay.
Mhm.
Key down. And here, which key?
Shift.
Shift.
Telling keys dot shift. Okay. See, here there are many methods in key. See, add, alt. So many actions you can do. Okay. Based on your requirement, when you are testing, if you want to do some actions, you can do. Okay. Key dot shift. Okay.
Okay.
Key dot shift. After doing what you have to do?
Perform.
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 You have to send
Send
keys.
keys.
Send keys, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Send keys. What value? For example, I want to give television. Okay, so I'm giving in lowercase. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
And now at the last, what I have to do?
Perform.
Perform.
Not perform.
Perform.
Okay, is this clear? Now what we are doing? So we are telling
Yes.
mouse move to element. This is the element. Click there and then press shift and then enter this. So whenever we press shift and enter this value, it will be always entering in
Capital.
capital letters.
Yes.
Okay, because we are telling shift down. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I can just comment. I will just comment all this. Even this one I can comment. See, enter in lowercase or uppercase.
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 Even though we are passing the value in lowercase, it is taking as uppercase. Okay, so using this, you can do some keyboard actions also. Okay.
Yeah.
Now with mouse, what more we will do? We will double click. Yes or no? Sometimes
Yes.
we will
Yes.
double
Yes.
click. Okay. So I will show you that double click also. So now, for example, after entering this value, I want to double click here. Okay. Then what we will do? We will tell to mouse dot move element. What is the element?
Driver.
For example, I will give the same element. Even I can give the same. I will just give the same thing. Okay, driver dot find element, and then I'm entering some value here. This time I will give electronics. Then dot. It's not click, it's double click. Okay, I'm telling double click.
Double click action.
Okay, there is one more. Argument. Interaction, double click actions. No, this is not. This is not the one. So we are telling here. So this is here. I will tell dot. Okay, this is the double click. Okay, double click. Okay.
Yeah.
Dot perform. See, we may not use in our real time whenever we are working. We rarely use, but for interview, you have to know all these things. Okay. Okay. So what we are telling, mouse does move to element, and this is the element. I'm telling, even you can go here and enter. After entering, you can double click here. Okay, we will see. So it will go to the search. It will enter electronics in uppercase, and then it will double click on that. When it is double clicking means it will highlight. Yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. So is this mouse actions clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll go there. It is entering. See, it is highlighting also. So whenever you want to double click on some element, you can give the element in this format. Move to mouse, then double click. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you practice, then you will all remember this. Okay. So simple. How we will do mouse actions? By creating an object for the class actions. Okay, and then we will use a method move to element, and then we can do the actions. Yeah. For example, how we'll do right click means context click.
Context.
Yeah. How will you do some keyword actions means we can. Yeah.
Keys down.
Keys
down.
Yeah.
Key down. Yeah.
Okay. Clear.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
we are having many things. Click. Okay. Key. Click and hold. Click and hold. Context click. Double click. Drag and drop. So drag and drop also you will look. Okay. So somebody were asking drag and drop, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We will try to find this drag and drop also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Or you want to try? I will. Okay, fine. I will tell this drag and drop also. So for drag and drop, what do you want for drag and drop?
Some text like
See, generally drag and drop.
you need to select.
Okay, for drag and drop, we need from where we have to drag and from where we have to place. Yes or no?
Yes.
We have to tell to driver, hey driver. For example, drag and drop means we'll tell a drag from here to there. Yes or no?
Yeah.
If we don't tell from here to there, then he will not understand from where to where he has to drag and drop. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm having one jQuery, some website for drag and drop. .com/drop. Okay. Drag and drop, droppable. I will share this URL. Okay, so here I'm having something for drag and drop. Okay, so what now? I have to tell to driver drag this from here to here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now to drag from here to here, so we have two things. One is source, one is destiny. What?
Destination.
Source and destination.
Source and destination. Destination is nothing but the target also we can call. Yes or no?
Yes.
This is the source and this is the
Target.
target. Yeah, very good. So now I will just create one more class for drag and drop because the URL is different. I will create one more class. Okay.
Okay.
Drag and drop. Very good. I will just go call this. See, now every time I'm always copying these 4 lines. Yes or no?
Yes.
Every time whenever I create a class, it's becoming difficult. Can't we place these 4 lines in a class and extend to this always? Can't we do that?
Yes.
We can.
It is easy, right?
Yeah.
See, now because we are feeling pain. Now, hey, always I have to copy the same 4 lines. Why I have to do? Instead of that, we'll place it in a class and then we will extend to that class always. That is easy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can do that. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yeah. So will you try how to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
try. We will look into that in next class, how to do. Okay. If you are unable to do that is easy, right? So what I will do every time, I will just
And
extend to
Extend.
that class and then I will call that method. Simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will create a method using a parameter for URL and then I will just pass that what URL I have to open.
Yeah.
And also you can pass what browser you have to open. And then based on that, it can open. Yes or no?
Yes.
So you create by passing, I need to pass 2 variables. I have to tell which browser and which URL. Okay.
Okay.
You all can try. Now drag and drop. Okay. So this is the website. Okay, so now what I have to tell to driver after opening this website, drag this element from here to here. So we will try to find the
Element.
element. Do we have ID?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we are having ID as draggable. Very good. So now,
Create actions.
Okay. Fine, I got, okay. Driver dot
Complete.
find element by dot ID dot draggable dot.
So we have to create the object for the actions, right?
Correct. We have to create mouse
Object.
actions. Very good. Very good. So actions mouse is equal to new actions. Okay. I will just import this. And here I have to give driver. Okay.
Yes.
Now mouse
Dot move element.
dot. No, not move element. Are you able to move element?
No.
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
So drag and drop method accepts two
Source and target.
source
Yeah.
and target. Means we need to
Yes.
give two
Okay.
web elements here. Yes or no? One,
Yes.
which one we have to take and where it has to go. Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I will select
Yes.
here. So here I will give here like
Driver
driver
dot
dot
Find
find
element.
element by dot
By dot
ID
ID.
and then this is the ID. Yes or no? And here I
Yes.
will tell where is the destination.
Drop.
Drop.
This is droppable. So this is the ID which they have droppable. Okay. Driver. Is that clear to everyone what I am trying to do?
Yes.
Yes.
After that, what we have to do?
Dot perform.
Dot
perform.
Exactly. If you don't perform, then our driver will not perform the action. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
We'll run.
Yes.
So we are telling, hey, drag and drop this one. Is it dragging? Is drag drop happening?
No.
No.
What error it is giving? It is telling
No such element.
unable to locate
Unable.
element. We are able to locate element or not?
No.
No, using here using its ID. We are giving the ID only, yes or no?
Yes.
But we know that it is valid. Can we take help of CrowPath to identify?
Yes, sir.
Okay, CrowPath, and then I'm telling slash. What is that? Div @ ID is equal to
Draggable.
what it is telling.
One.
Okay, fine. So I will open one more website, for example, SpiceJet, which we are working till now. Okay.
Okay.
You can find some difference. Okay. So now here I will just go. For example, I want from. Okay. Then what? This is the ID. Yes or no?
Yes.
What we did? We go here, / input @ ID. Okay. It is giving one.
0.
Fine, no problem. Input. Okay. So now, you are able to find this one element. You are able to find here also one element. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But you can see, but here also it's fine and here also it's fine. But here it's unable to do the action. Here it's still unable to find the element. But here we are able to find the element. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now, if you observe to the CrowPath, you can find some different.
It is green.
Yes,
What?
green and blue. Frame. It is inside the frame actually.
So if you see here, it is telling this web element is
under frame.
Inside a frame. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
But here
It is
it
not,
not
inside the frame.
No. You are getting my point.
Yes.
What I'm trying to make you understand is this element, it is telling CrowPath is telling is inside a frame. Okay, so this is the web element. This is the element. Okay, this is the. So if you scroll up here, there is something called iFrame. Yes or no?
Yes.
See, we know whatever element we wrote, okay, is correct. We are able to identify the web element, but why we are unable to? Why my driver is unable to identify? Is this is inside a
Frame.
frame.
iFrame.
So because my driver is not known, we have to tell, hey driver, go inside the frame. We have to tell to driver, these web elements are inside a frame. If we don't tell, he will not understand. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this web element are inside a
Frame.
frame. So if you see here, so you just remember, whenever you are unable to do some actions on any web element, you are sure that the web element, the locator, whatever you have written is correct. The XPath, whatever is written is correct, but still you are unable to do the action. Then first thing should strike in your mind is to check whether this is iFrame. Also you can check. Okay.
Yes.
Clear. See, when you get some message like element unable to interact with element, means it is able to find the element, but it is unable to interact. Okay. In that case, we are using some forcible action. Because my driver is able to identify, but he is unable to
Locate.
No. He's able to identify, but he's unable to perform some action. Then we know that it is telling element unable to interact with element. Okay. Unable to interact means it is unable to reach. But he found that, but he's unable to reach. In that case, what we do, we were doing some forcible actions. Okay, but now here, even though we are giving a valid XPath, valid ID, it is telling no such element because my driver can't enter to the iFrame. It is in a safe zone. Okay. Okay, it is having in a zone called iFrame. So the developer has put these two drop downs in a iFrame. Okay. So first we will look into a concept iFrames, then we'll come back here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I will, because the iFrames, there is a different concept. Okay. So first I will tell that iFrames, then we'll come back. Okay. So I will right click and create a new class for iFrames. iFrames. So here I will just iFrames. So we will, yeah. So first of all, I will tell you in detail about iFrame. So we will take this website, drag and drop. So for drag and drop, I'm using this website. For iFrames, I will use one more website, and then we will try here also. Okay, so we can try in two websites. Okay, for iFrames, web driver. It is a static import. Okay, so now I want to read. So I will take my website automation testing.in. Okay, so I will go here. I will take demo automation testing.in. Okay, and then I will go to frames. Skip sign in. We'll go to frames. Switch to frames. Okay, I'm telling switch to. So this is a website. Okay. So now here, this edit field also inside a frame. Okay.
Okay.
So I will inspect this. Assume you don't know that it is inside a frame. Okay. Then if you identify here, so you are having this element where we have to do the action. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes.
here, if you see, this is also inside a frame. There is something called frame. Yes or no? We'll try to find the path for this. We are having text. Whenever we are in we are having this type, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So this is what is this type?
Attribute name.
Attribute. Yes or no?
Yeah,
Type is the
Attribute.
attribute. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can try to see double slash input is the tag name at the rate type is equal to text. See, I'm getting this web element. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can tell driver dot find element directly. I can tell normally. Okay, because I don't know still it is in iframe. Okay, you are trying like this driver dot find element by dot xpath, and then I'm telling to send keys dot send keys. I'm sending like testing. Okay, I'm telling some value. I will run this. When I
You have
run,
to place the URL, sir.
sorry.
You have to place the URL.
Okay, I have not placed. Sorry. Okay, so now if I ran, we will see it will do the action or not, because we know that it will not do the action because it is inside a frame. Okay, why means, see here you can see the crow path is telling it is inside a frame. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, even if you don't recognize, crow path is helping to understand. Whenever you see that crow path is telling it is inside a frame, that you can understand. Okay,
Okay.
See, it has opened, but it is throwing element error, like unable to find that element. Okay, unable to locate element. But we are sure that we are using correct element XPath.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, we can just see we are having something iFrame. See, this is iFrame. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and also even CrowPath is helping inside the iFrame. Okay, so this is iFrame. So you should remember, whenever developer is giving iFrame, either he can give iFrame ID or name
Yeah.
to find that iFrame. Okay, even if there is no ID or name, no worries. Okay, but in this there is iFrame name, and their ID also is there. Name is there and ID also is there. Okay, so we can tell to driver, hey driver, what we have to tell to driver now? Driver, go to
Find the
iFrame.
iFrame. I have to tell, hey driver, after opening, go to means we have to tell, hey driver, change your focus, switch your focus to iFrame. What we have to tell?
Switch the focus to
Switch your
iFrame.
Switch your focus. Okay, because now his focus is normal website, normal web
Yes.
page. We have to tell, switch your
Switch to
focus now to iFrame.
iFrame.
Okay, so we have to tell to driver dot switch to. Okay, switch
Okay.
to what?
Switch to iFrame.
Frame. Switch to frame.
Frame.
Okay, so here you can see for frame there are multiple web element is there, int is there. We look into the string. Okay, it is accepting frame string. So here we are having name and ID. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I will just copy this. First I will show you using ID. Okay, I'm copying this and then I can give in double quotes side. Okay, clear.
Yes.
So now what I'm telling to driver, hey driver, switch to frame. Okay, change your focus to frame, I'm telling. Okay, and here I'm passing the ID of the frame. Okay, how I got this ID? Simple, because already my developer has defined that ID. Okay, clear. Now I will run. Just close this. I will run this. See, it entered or not?
Yes, sir.
If my driver, if I'm not telling to switch to frame, it was not entering. See, I'm commenting this. I will run once again. It will tell unable to find the element. See, it is opening. We can see the page, but nothing is entered. Nothing is entered. We got the error message saying no such element found. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because we
This
have
is
to tell to driver this element is in iFrame. Okay, switch to frame. Okay, fine. Now how to switch using name? Okay, see, name and ID, everything is common for driver. So here I will tell using name, and then I will go here. What is the name? I'm telling driver dot switch to frame. Tell me how to inform driver to switch. Driver
Driver
dot
switch to
dot
frame.
frame, and then here I'm taking string and I am taking the name of the string this time.
Okay.
Okay, so simple, you can pass like this only, double quotes. Okay, so now I can run, it will work. Assume now there is a case where developer has not given ID and name. There is no ID and name.
Yes.
See, it is performing action because we are telling driver to find the frame using switch to frame to the name. Fine, but our case is our developer has not given name and ID. Then
We have to write the XPath. Web element.
Switch to frame
Name and ID.
using index. What?
Index.
Index.
Index. See, if you see here, we are having driver dot switch to dot frame int. This is
Okay.
index. Okay.
Okay.
If I give like this, see now how many frames are there? If you go here, there is only one frame. Yes or no? See,
Yeah.
nowhere it is frame. If I see some from top HTML, there is no frame. Only one frame is there. Yes or no?
Yes.
If there are multiple frames, then you can give 0 or 1, anything. Okay.
Mm.
So now it is only one frame, right?
Yes.
So I can give directly as 0. Okay. Assume this is inside 0, there is one more frame, then we have to give frame 1. Okay. So now I'm telling frames here. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now somebody were telling, even if there is no, they can write some XPath. Yes or no? We will try
Yeah.
that one also. So it is entering. Yes or no? So now, here, when I give driver dot switch to, sorry, driver dot switch to dot frame. See, we saw now, already we saw index, already we saw string. There is one more car, web element.
element.
Okay, I will select that web element, and now I can give some XPath. Okay, or ID I can give anything. Okay, for example, there is some other value, assume, because here we are having text. Okay, so sorry, we are trying to find the frame, right? So the frame, there is ID and name. Okay, in future, if there is some other value also, no problem, you can directly give that. Okay, for example, I will write iFrame, the web element, right? Okay, so we can write here, we are having ID, so we can use that also. Frame, so we tell driver, web element means we start from driver dot find element by dot ID. Sorry, this is the name, right? Okay, I will just use the ID. Dot.
Friend keys.
No, we are trying to switch to this frame.
Okay.
Okay, clear? Switch to frame using web element. Okay. So now if I run, it will work. Is that clear? Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So now, where is the focus of my driver?
Frames.
So because we told him switch to frame, yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. Because we told to switch to frame, his focus is always in that frame only. Okay. Now, for example, after entering some value here, I'm telling a driver, come and click here. What? Come and click here. iFrame with in iFrame. So here, this web element is this. Okay. No, this web element is here. Here, this is the web element. Okay. This is the web element. Okay, so it is having the text here. We are having only text. So okay, we can cover one more concept here. See here, this is anchor array. Whenever you see anchor array, what I told?
Link.
It is a link, exactly. So now, if you remember, there is one more locator apart from ID, class name, XPath. I was telling link text. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now I will tell you that also. We can use that. Okay. Locator link text. Okay. See now how to write using link text. See here, there is nothing, no ID, no name, no other attributes apart from some this true. We can't use true because there may be many things for true analytics. Okay. So I can use link text in this case whenever there is anchor array. Okay. Whenever you find an element with anchor array. So I'm just writing for your understanding as anchor array. Okay. Like this. Okay. Then you can use locator link text. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
So now I have to tell to driver, come and click here. So after entering testing, come here and click. Okay. To click, we are having, this is a text. So I have to tell driver dot find element by dot link text dot click. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So shall I run this? So what it will do? It will switch to this iFrame and then it will enter the testing and then I'm asking click here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Yes.
Okay, the page is loaded. It has entered testing, but it is not clicking here. It is clicking.
No,
No.
No, why?
because it is the focus is inside the frame.
Because the focus is inside the
Inside
frame.
the frame. Yeah.
Okay. What is that name? We are telling the name of the frame also. Switch to this element or switch to this ID, switch to this name of the frame. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now I have to
Yes.
tell, hey, work with frame is done. Come outside. What we have to tell? Come outside now.
From outside of the
The
frame.
actions,
Yeah.
whatever you did in frame is enough. Now you come outside. Okay. For
Okay.
that, we have to tell to driver. This is switch script to come out of the frame. Okay.
Mm.
Now we have to tell, hey driver dot switch. Okay.
Okay.
To default content. What?
Default content.
Default content.
Default content. When I say default content, means it will come back to original
Okay.
where the focus was initially original. Okay. Before going to frames where his focus was there, he will come back to that. Okay.
Mhm.
Clear?
Yes.
Now I will run. Now you understood how to handle the frames.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have to tell to driver, switch to the frame and then do the action. Whenever the action inside the frame is done, if you want to do some actions outside the frame, then you have to do tell switch to default content. Default content is nothing but to bring back your
Come
driver to
Initial.
initial state. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Now, how come I know that this is not in frame means? See, for example, here also I don't see frame. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We don't see frame. Clear?
Okay.
So is this concept clear? iFrames. Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
now
I
you
have a
feel-
doubt, Anis.
Mhm.
For frames, we are writing two statements, like to focus on the frame and to identify the web element in that frame.
Correct.
Why can't we write a single statement by using the parent node for XPath?
Which one?
We are writing two statements to focus on the frame and
So first,
to
first,
identify the, yeah.
first we are trying to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
So the second, in the second line, we are identifying the web element using XPath.
Ah.
So you have taught us earlier that we can navigate to the parent using XPath.
See, because this is a frame, so we have to tell to driver to switch to frame. See here, this is a different, and here we are having different concept. You get my point? First, we have to inform driver to switch
Yes.
to frame. There was no frames. So it was unable to identify the child. Okay.
Yes.
It was unable to do some action on web element. So we were going to parent and then we are navigating to child.
Okay.
But even if that parent is inside a frame, then first you have to switch to frame, then only you have to do that.
Okay.
Getting my point? See, something
sir.
frames means they are having in some different zone.
Okay.
So first, okay. So see, there will be some when you are driving, there will be some cautions. Danger zone means you are entering to danger zone means you should carefully drive. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the same way, this is a iframe zone where we have to tell to driver, hey driver, now we are going to iframe zone, switch to iframe zone. Once we are outside the iframe zone, then we'll tell, okay, we are outside, come back to the default content. Okay.
Okay.
See, when you are inside iframe, even again, you can use parent child. If you are unable to find the element easily with using direct web element, then you have to give the reference of parent.
Yes.
The concept remains same, but we have to just tell user to switch. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now iframes is clear to everyone. Now, you people help me now to drag and drop. Okay. So now, this is my query. Okay. So here we are able to identify using drag and drop. Okay. So now we understood that this element we are unable to do action because this also it is inside a frame. And also using crow path when we are trying, it is telling, hey, this element is inside a frame. So this gave us some idea. Now we will try to find the frame here. What we are trying to find here?
Frame.
Frame. Okay. So can anybody help?
Yes.
Mhm.
We have to check the frame, whether we have a frame ID or name.
See, so this is, so now this is the element draggable. Yes, or no?
Right.
So to see frame, what we am doing, I'm just scrolling up.
Crawling up.
So I will come from up. So there is no frame. Is there frame?
No.
No.
Is there frame?
Here.
Yes.
After div.
This is my element, and here I can see one frame. So does
Yes.
this frame has ID?
No.
Does this frame have name?
No.
Then what we will use?
Path.
Or we can use directly the index, right?
Index. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So now what I have to tell to my driver?
Driver switch to frame.
Exactly. I'm telling driver dot
Switch to
switch to
dot
frame
Mm,
and
index
it's 0
0.
because that is there is only one frame.
Right.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will write the command. Switch to frame. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, I will. So now we will, I'm expecting that it has to work. Okay, we will see what happens. So now it is opening the website. Okay. See, yes or no?
Yes.
Why? Because we are telling that this is inside a frame. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So now here we are giving this. This is a source. This is a target.
Right.
Yeah. So even you can write in different. So even you can create like two variables and you can pass that variables also. For example, source is equal to this one. Yes or no?
Yes.
Source is this one. So what is this? Int string. What is this?
String.
Huh? What is this?
Web element.
The web element.
If you go here, it is a web element.
Yes.
So I will just copy and then because I have to give data type for the variable, right?
Yes.
And then I will create one more as target. See names, you can keep any name. Huh? I'm just giving you source on target so that it will be easy to remember. Okay. The variable names, whatever you want, you can give no problem. So I'm declaring two variables like this. Okay. And now here I will pass
Both the variables.
source, comma, target.
Yes.
Clear? Like this also
Yes.
we can do, or directly how we wrote, we can do like this also. Mouse dot drag and drop, and then I can give this directly. Upon our convenient, we can write however we want. Okay. Dot perform. We should not forget to perform. If we don't give perform, see, I will not give perform here. We will see what happens. I'm just commenting this. I'm not giving perform. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever we don't give perform, the action will not be performed. The action will not be performed. Okay. See, it is not doing anything.
Yes.
There is no error also.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give now dot perform. So whenever you are using some mouse actions and you are unable to do the action, you remember that to check if you have given perform or not. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Super. So today what all we have gone through?
Mouse actions.
Mouse actions.
Mouse
So using mouse actions, what we can do?
We use action class for mouse action.
Okay, we create an object using action
object.
class, and then we can use like move to element, and also we can do right click. What is the
Right click.
action
Keys
for
and
right click?
keyboard actions.
Context
Context click
text.
is right click. Okay.
Yes.
And then we can use double click.
Double
Even we
click.
can use some keyword actions like
Yes.
keys dot. Okay.
Key down.
If you want to press shift, you have to key down dot shift and then send keys. Very good. Now we have looked into drag and drops, iFrames. Okay. So we'll stop today's session here. Okay. So now I have to push my code. Okay. So to push my code, how to do?
Open the file.
So I will open my
Proper
project.
Properties.
Go here. So I will go inside India morning batch project. Okay. And then I will open command prompt. So this is my command prompt. Now what first command, what I have to run?
Status.
Check the status.
So I'm just checking the status. Even without checking status also you can do git add dot, no problem. So everything is read here. Okay. Git add
Git
dot.
add dot.
See, when I say git add dot, dot means add whole thing. Okay. If I want only one file to add, there are 3-4 files. If I want to only add one file, then you can give only that specific file name. Okay.
Yeah.
When I'm giving dot means everything, add everything. Again, I'm doing git status. So now is everything will be in green. Before it was red.
Commit.
So you can see
Yes.
these are the file. Drag and drop newly created, mouse actions newly created, iframe newly created, new file. Yes or no?
Yes.
Fine. So now after adding, I have to commit. Git commit hyphen m. And like I can give some comment. For example,
Mouse action.
mouse actions and iframe. I'm giving. Okay, any comment you can give. Okay. So why comment is we can know what does this comment contains. Okay, commit contains. Commit is done. Now git push
Pull.
origin
Push.
master. Okay. So now I have pushed my code. Now you people go to your Indian morning batch folder, open it, open command prompt there, and then run the command git pull origin master. Then immediately you will get the scripts. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. We'll stop the session here. And then so this weekend no class.
Okay.
Then we'll meet on Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
So Monday we will look into concept called alerts. See, alerts is nothing but pop-ups. Okay. See, now we were handling mouse actions. In the same way, we are having something called alerts. How to handle alerts. Okay. We will look into that alerts, and then we'll look into a concept called even how to take screenshot also I will tell. Okay.
Okay.
And then synchronization. We will look into this Monday. Then we'll be having some concept like window handling. How to handle when you are opening some link in different window or different tab. Okay. So by this, all the basic concepts will be covered. of Selenium. Okay.
Okay.
Then we will look into concept, some framework. Okay.
Okay.
We'll look into TestNG framework and then page object model, Maven. Okay.
Okay.
And okay, clear. So by next week, we will finish the Selenium and then we'll start SQL database.
Okay.
And after that, I will teach you, I will make you people install the SQL database in your local system, and then basic queries I will teach you. And then I will teach you how to connect to that database, not manually, but automatically using a code to get the data. Okay.
Okay.
So mostly by this month end, we are planning to finish all these concepts like Selenium, SQL. Okay. Then next month we'll focus on mobile automation. Okay. Because already you know all the concepts like
Oh.
Selenium. Okay. Then it will be very easy for you to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you all. Bye. Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.
Bye.
Practice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Because if you do, see, because if you observe, every day we are covering small topics, many topics.
Yes.
And when you are listening, it is easy for you. You feel easy. But if you don't practice, it will only become difficult for you. In
Yes,
interview,
sir.
these are all very important for interview questions. Mouse actions, frames, alerts. Okay, drag and drop. These are all very important interview questions.
Okay.
These are very simple. You have to put effort, take out time, practice. Then only you will remember. Else you will not remember. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then bye.
Bye.